I'm going to show you something quite scary. Actually, it's not something, it's Bethan. I told you. Hey, good morning. It's Friday, 29th of July 2011. The guys, well, we finished a last lesson. No more tests, no more homework. For now.
So it's the last night and this is the night of the play. Hope you enjoy it.
Once upon a time, there lived a princess. She had skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. Her mother had died when she was young, and she had a stepmother who was beautiful, but proud and cruel. She owned a magic mirror, and every day she asked it,
"Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of them all?"
You, my queen, are the most beautiful. Them are.
This pleased the queen. She knew that her magical mirror could speak only the truth. One morning, the queen asked,
"Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of them all?"
You, my queen, are the most beautiful. It is true, but Snow White is even more beautiful than you.
The queen was angry and ordered her huntsman to take Snow White into the woods to be killed.
"Go to the forest, take the girl and kill her, and as an proof, bring me her heart."
Yes, my queen. I read you said.
the poor huntsman took Snow White into the forest, but could not kill her.
Oh, I cannot do that. Snow White, you have to escape. Go! Look! Look!
Good man, I already grateful for what you have done.
Then the huntsman killed a deer and took its heart to the queen.
Whoa! Here, my queen. I did as you told me. Take her heart.
Okay. Now I'm the most beautiful of them all.
While Snow White was in the forest,
I'm all lonely, friends. I don't know what to do.
then she began to run, and just as evening was about to fall, she saw a little house and went inside.
Oh, that's so beautiful house. Everything so is cute and small.
The table was set and there was food on the plates.
I'm so hungry. I eat some rice and little kimchi and each from each plate and from each cup a bit of soju.
Since she was so tired, she lay down on one of the little beds and fell fast asleep.
After that, the owners of the house returned home. They were the 8 dwarfs. Sneezy, Sleepy, Dotty, Dot, Happy, Bashful, Grumpy,
Shit!
and Racist. 2 lions were caught in the mountains. As soon as they arrived home, they saw that someone had been there.
Look at there, Conky!
Snow White woke up, and when she saw the 8 dwarfs, she was frightened.
Who are you? Why? my stepmother tried to kill me, and Huntsman let me be. How I do. Then I got your house.
The dwarves spoke with each other for a while and then said,
If you will keep house for us, and cook, and make bed, wash, sew, and knit, and keep everything clean and orderly, then you can stay with us.
And you shall have everything that you want.
Yes, with all my heart.
So Snow White lived happily with the dwarves. Every morning they went into the mountains looking for gold, and in the evening when they came back home, Snow White had their meal ready and their house clean. Meanwhile, at the palace,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of them all?
You, my kid, are the most beautiful. It is true. For Snow White beyond the mountain with 8 dwarfs is 1,000 times more beautiful.
Now, I understand that Huntsman deceived me. I have to think of something.
When she went into her secret room and she made a poisoned apple.
With this poisoned apple, you will die, Snow White.
From the outside, the apple was beautiful and shiny, but anyone who might eat a little piece of it would die.
Now, I have to disguise myself so she can't recognize me. Now, I will go to the dwarf's house.
she traveled to the dwarf's house and knocked on the door. Snow White put her head out of the window and said,
I cannot accept to let anyone in.
Would you like to taste of my sweet apples?
No, I cannot accept anyone from strangers.
Are you afraid of poison? Now, I will cut the apple in two. So, you eat half and I will eat another half.
But only one half of the apple was poisoned.
Well, alright, you eating half of it, and I will eating other half. The other half.
She barely had a bite in her mouth when she fell to the ground dead.
White as snow, red as blood, black as every earth. You will die. You die. Dwarfs never shall awaken you. Goodbye, Snow White.
I will. She will be my precious, the most precious treasure. A servant!
Had his servants carry the puppy away, but then it happened that one of them
I'll never forgive you if something happens to her.
but this dislodged from Snow White's throat a piece of poisoned apple. She opened her eyes, lifted the lid from her coffin, sat up, and was alive again.
Where
You are with me. I love you. Father's castle. You will my wife.